Good evening. So in today's class we'll be talking about a very crucial concept for the board exams as well as for competition exams, spermatogenesis. Now this is a topic of class 12 in the chapter human reproduction, and spermatogenesis basically is the process by which sperm is formed from the sperm mother cell, which is called the spermatozoa. Okay, so sperm mother cell is called spermatozoa. Now, as we all know that human beings are diploid organisms, that means they have 46 chromosomes. Diploid means 46 chromosomes. So because they have 46 chromosomes, the spermatozoa, which is also a cell in the humans, will have 46 chromosomes. That means it will be diploid. So if I write this as the spermatozoa, will it be correct? Yes, it will be, because it is diploid with 46 chromosomes. I'll be writing CHM for chromosomes. Now this spermatozoa has to form sperms, and sperm is a gamete. And whenever we talk about gametes, if I talk about gametes, which are reproductive cells, they have haploid ploidy, that means they are having 23 chromosomes. Why do the gametes have 23 chromosomes? Because when the two gametes will fuse to form a zygote, 23 plus 23 will be 46 and the chromosome number will be conserved. Okay, to do that the gametes always have half the number of chromosomes as the cell. So this 2n with 46 chromosome is the spermatozoa or the sperm mother cell, which has to undergo cell division to form the sperm. Now what is the basic equation? 2n to n I have to form. The 2n spermatozoa will form n sperm, so I have to reduce the chromosome number to half. And the best cell division, or the only cell division which can permit reduction of chromosomes, is meiosis. So hence sperm formation from sperm mother cell by meiosis is called spermatogenesis. So I have 2n, which is 46 chromosomes in the sperm mother cell. The first step of any cell division is multiplication of the mother cell. So the 2n mother cell will multiply to form many 2n mother cells. Okay, many of them. I am just showing 4 here. Many of them will be formed, and this process will be called multiplication. Multiplication of cell or differentiation of cell. And here, why is this multiplication important? So as to form more gametes. Because there are more number of mother cells, so more number of sperms will be formed. Okay. Now this multiplication means the mother cell will retain its ploidy. That means 2n will become 2n only in mother cell, because these are all mother cells. So hence this multiplication will follow the mitosis. Why will it follow mitosis? Because the mother cell is multiplying to form more mother cells only, and mother cell will always have a 2n ploidy, which will have 46 chromosomes. They are not dividing at the moment to form sperm. So this is going to be mitosis, equational division. Mitosis is equational division because the chromosome number is retained. Now the division will start, and now this mother cell at a particular point, even after more divisions, will again form more mother cells, and at a particular stage this mother cell will be known as the primary spermatocyte. After many times of multiplication, the mother cell will form the primary spermatocyte with a diploid ploidy. Okay, so this will also have 46 chromosomes because it's the mother cell only. Now it is this primary spermatocyte which will undergo meiosis to form the sperm or the spermatozoa. So this primary spermatocyte undergoes meiosis. I am just showing for one, all of them will undergo. This undergoes meiosis 1. Now why meiosis 1? Because meiosis, as we all know from class 11, that it happens in 2 cycles, meiosis 1, meiosis 2. Okay. Meiosis 1 is a reduction division that will reduce the chromosome number to half. So this is the reduction division, and in the end what will be formed from here is n with 23 chromosomes, because meiosis 1 is a reduction division, so it will reduce the chromosome number to half. So n have been formed. Now these are called as the secondary spermatocytes. So what are secondary spermatocytes? Secondary spermatocytes are haploid cells which have been formed by meiosis 1 of the primary spermatocyte. Fine. Okay. Now this secondary spermatocyte, meiosis always happens in 2 cycles, meiosis 1 and 2. Meiosis 1 has happened, so it will be followed by meiosis 2. And meiosis 2, as we all know, is a simple mitotic division. Meiosis 2 has no reduction. Reduction has already happened. We cannot have n by 2, 11 and a half. So it undergoes meiosis 2, which is a equational division. Because meiosis 2 cannot reduce the chromosome number further. The reduction has already happened in meiosis 1. So this N and N will form after meiosis 2, and these are actually not sperms. We think that this is the sperm, but this is not sperm. This is called as spermatids. Do you think the sperm has this structure? No. The sperm is not having this structure. The sperm has this kind of a structure. If I will emphasize the structure of the sperm, it is like this. This is the sperm. This is not the sperm. So that means this has to now grow and differentiate to form this large sperm. Sperm is a very long cell. So for that, this spermatid will undergo differentiation. Now cell division is important to increase the number of cells. Differentiation changes the shape and structure of the cell. This structure has to form this structure. So this will undergo differentiation and will form the sperm. One sperm here. This will also undergo to form another sperm here. And here we get the sperm. Sperm is also called spermatozoa. Okay. So sometimes this word spermatozoa is also used, and that is only the sperm. Fine. And this process of sperm formation from the spermatid is called spermiogenesis. Spermiogenesis. So what is spermiogenesis? Spermiogenesis is formation of sperm from spermatid by differentiation. Is spermiogenesis, and this whole process of forming of the sperm from the myocyte, which is the sperm mother cell, is called spermatogenesis. So let me recap the process again. Our body, we are diploid organisms, we have 46 chromosomes. So the sperm mother cell, which will give rise to the sperm, will also have 46 chromosomes, 2n. Firstly, the sperm mother cell will undergo multiplication in order to increase the chromosome number, and multiplication, because the ploidy is retained, it will be a mitosis only, because it's an equational division. At a particular stage, by dividing, the sperm mother cell will form another 2n, which is called the primary spermatocyte, which again has 46 chromosomes. Now it is this primary spermatocyte that has to undergo meiosis 1, which is the reduction division, and it reduces its chromosome number to half, which becomes n with 23 chromosomes. And this is called the secondary spermatocyte stage. Now meiosis happens in 2 cycles. Meiosis 1, which is the reduction division, meiosis 2, which is the equational division. So now this undergoes meiosis 2, the equational division, and it forms a cell called spermatid. Now at this stage, the chromosome number is reached. We have 23 chromosomes in the spermatid, but the structure of sperm is something like this, isn't it? It is not looking like this, the round structure. It's not. So this undergoes differentiation, which changes its structure to form the sperm or the spermatozoa. And this process is called spermatogenesis. Okay, and what is spermiogenesis? Spermiogenesis is formation of sperm from spermatid by differentiation. So it is a part, or the last step of spermatogenesis is spermiogenesis. Now one last thing, when does this process happen? This process happens at puberty. Okay, at adolescence, at puberty. So spermatogenesis is initiated and terminated at puberty. It's an adolescent process. Fine. I hope this is clear. With this we close the class, and in the next class we will be talking about the structure of the sperm from this diagram. Okay, thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.